Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing fine. So today is the day 9 of CA Inter question series and today's topic is Strategic Management chapter number 4, which is Strategic Choices. So let's get started. Question number 1 is explain ENSOF's product or market growth matrix growth strategies. There are 4 types of growth strategies in ENSOF's model. Those are market penetration, market development, product development, and diversification. In market penetration, the business focuses on selling existing products into existing markets. This is achieved by increasing sales to present customers without changing products in any major way. Market development is a growth strategy in which business seeks to sell its existing products into new markets. It is a strategy for companies' growth by identifying and developing new markets for current company products. In product development, business aims to introduce new products into existing markets. It is a strategy for company growth by offering modified or new products to the current market. Last is diversification. This refers to a growth strategy where a business markets new product in a new market. It is a strategy of starting up or acquiring businesses outside the company's current product and markets. This strategy is risky because it does not rely on either the company's successful product or its position in the established markets. Question number 2 is discuss the BCG growth share matrix and its utility in strategic management. In BCG matrix, the vertical axis represents market growth rate and provides a measure of market attractiveness, whereas the horizontal axis represents relative market share and serves as a measure of company's strength in the market. Categories of BCG matrix are stars, cash cows, question marks, and dogs. Stars are the products or SBUs that are growing rapidly. They also need heavy investments to maintain their position and finance their rapid growth potential. They represent best expansion opportunities. Cash cows are low growth, high market share businesses or products. They generate cash and have low costs. They are established, successful, and need less investment to maintain their market share. In long run, when growth rate slows down, stars become cash cows. Question marks are low market share businesses in high growth markets. They require a lot of cash to hold their share. They need heavy investments with low potential to generate cash. Question marks, if left unattended, are capable of becoming cash traps. And last, dogs are low growth, low share businesses and products. They may generate enough cash to maintain themselves but do not have much future. Sometimes they may need cash to survive. Dogs should be minimized using divestment or liquidation. BCG matrix is useful for classification of products, SBUs or businesses and for selecting appropriate strategies for each type as follows. First, build with the aim for long-term growth and strong future. Second, hold or preserve the existing market share. Third, harvest or maximize short-term cash flows. And last, divest, sell or liquidate and ensure better utilization of resources elsewhere. Thus, BCG matrix is powerful tool for strategic planning, analysis and choice. Question number 3 is what is a strategic alliance? List the advantages and disadvantages of strategic alliance. A strategic alliance is a relationship between two or more businesses that enables each to achieve certain strategic objectives which neither would be able to achieve on its own. The strategic partners maintain their status as independent and separate entities, share the benefits and control over the partnership, and continue to make contribution to the alliance until it is terminated. Now there are 4 advantages of strategic alliance. First is organizational. Strategic alliance helps to learn necessary skills and obtain certain capabilities from strategic partners. Having a strategic partner who is well known and respected also helps add legitimacy and credibility to a new venture. Second is economic. There can be reduction in costs and risks by distributing them across the members of the alliance. Greater economies of scale can be obtained in an alliance as production volume can increase, causing the cost per unit to decline. Third is strategic. Rivals can join together to cooperate instead of competing with each other. Strategic alliance may also be useful to create a competitive advantage by pooling of resources and skills. Last is political. Sometimes strategic alliances are formed with a local foreign business to gain entry into a foreign market either because of local prejudice or legal barriers to entry. Forming strategic alliances with politically influential partners may also help improve your own influence and position. Now, the disadvantages of strategic alliance. First is sharing. Strategic alliance requires the sharing of resources and profits and also sharing knowledge and skills that otherwise organization may not like to share. Second is potential competitors. Sharing knowledge and skills can be problematic if they involve trade secrets. Agreements can be executed to protect trade secrets, but they are only as good as the willingness of parties to abide by the agreements or the court's willingness to enforce them. And last is trade secrets. Strategic alliances may also create potential competition when an ally becomes an opponent in the future when it decides to separate out. Question number 4 is, for turnaround strategies to be successful, it is imperative to focus on the short and long term financing needs as well as on strategic issues. Discuss the action plan for the turnaround strategy to be followed by any organization. A workable action plan for turnaround would involve 5 stages. Those are: Stage 1, assessment of current problems. In the first step, assess the current problems and get to the root causes and the extent of damage. Stage 2, analyze the situation and develop a strategic plan. Identify major problems and opportunities. Develop a strategic plan with specific goals and detailed functional actions after analyzing strengths and weaknesses in the areas of competitive position. Stage 3 is implementing an emergency action plan. If the organization is in a critical stage, an appropriate action plan must be developed to stop the bleeding and enable the organization to survive. Stage 4 is restructuring the business. If the core business is irreparably damaged, then the outlook for the entire organization may be bleak. Efforts to be made to position the organization for rapid improvement. And last stage is returning to normal. In the final stage of turnaround strategy, the organization should begin to show signs of profitability, return on investments, and enhancing economic value added. Last question is, justify the statement stability strategy is opposite of expansion strategy. Stability strategies are intended to safeguard the existing interests and strengths of the business. It involves organization to pursue established and tested objectives, continue on the chosen path, maintain operational efficiency, and so on. A stability strategy is pursued when a firm continues to serve in the same or similar market and deals in the same products and services. In stability strategy, few functional changes are made in the products or markets. However, it is not a do nothing strategy. This strategy is typically for mature business organizations. Some small organizations also frequently use stability as a strategic focus to maintain a comfortable market or profit position. On the other hand, an expansion strategy is an aggressive strategy as it involves redefining the business by adding the scope of business sustainability, increasing efforts of the current business. In this sense, it becomes the opposite of the stability strategy. Expansion is a promising and popular strategy that tends to be equated with dynamism, vigor, promise, and success. Expansion also includes diversifying, acquiring, and merging businesses. This strategy may take the enterprise along relatively unknown and risky paths full of promises and pitfalls. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to the channel for more such type of content. Bye. See you in the next video. तब तक मेहनत करते रहें और आगे बढ़ते रहें.